All right, guys, listen, with all that down, let's get to it here, shall we? Paris, what do we got up first?
Yep. Well, lest you think these recent box office numbers are a fluke, Despicable Me made 27 million its opening day and is projected to make 120 million over the holiday weekend. So, John, how significant are these numbers?
They're massive. They're massive. Now, listen, if you had asked me 3 months ago, do I think Despicable Me 4 or Inside Out 2 will make more money? I would have said Despicable Me 4. I thought Inside Out 2 was going to be a big hit. I did not think it was going to be $1 billion film, billion and counting, by the way. So it's not going to be as big as Inside Out 2, but a 27, put this in perspective. Inside Out 2, which is kind of dominating the box office right now, Inside Out 2 made $7 million on Wednesday, while Despicable Me made $27 million on Wednesday. That's a really good start. And if their projection is right for 120 million over the holiday weekend, that is another really good start for yet another movie as the box office continues to be on a roll. The folks over at Variety point this out when they said this. That's a strong showing, talking about Despicable Me's opening day. That a strong showing is welcome news for movie theaters, which have endured a bruising start to the summer after promising films like The Fall Guy and Furiosa both bombed. But things have been turning around, with Disney and Pixar's Inside Out 2, which is just destroying every record out there. Bad Boys Ride or Die did great. Paramount's A Quiet Place has had a wonderful opening, bringing back crowds over the last few weeks. So we're talking about keeping that momentum going now with Despicable Me 4 pulling 120 something million. Listen, again, it goes back to this thing. Rob and I talked about this back in the latter part of 2023. We said that the first part of 2024, and a lot of you guys said this too, we were just agreeing with you, that the first part of 2024 was going to be rough. The writer strike, the actor strike, the shutdown of production, all that kind of things, big movies moving out, going weeks at a time without major releases. It was going to be a struggle, but we thought once we get into the second half of 2024, things could start looking up. And we're on a huge streak right now. And beyond movies like that, also like things like Godzilla X Kong became the #1 box office film of its entire IP. Kung Fu Panda 4 did super well in its IP. So things seem to be back. And if Despicable Me 4 really can pull in like 120 million over the holiday weekend, I think the significance of that is major. We want to thank a sponsor of today's episode, BetterHelp. You know, guys, it's one of the most unfortunate human tendencies that we have to try to compare our life to others. And social media plays a big part of that. Comparison is like the thief of joy, and it's easy to envy other people's lives because on the surface, it might look like they have it all together on their Instagram or YouTube, but in reality, they probably don't. Therapy can help you focus on what you want instead of what others have, so you can start living your best life. Give BetterHelp a try. It's entirely online, designed to be convenient, flexible, and suited to your schedule. All you have to do is fill out a brief questionnaire to get matched with a licensed therapist and switch therapists anytime for no additional charge. So get it off your chest with BetterHelp. Visit betterhelp.com/Campea today and get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/Campea. Anyway, question is for you guys. What do you think about that? Despicable Me 4 starts on Wednesday with a $27 million opening. They're projecting 120 million over the holiday weekend. Round where you thought it would be, bigger than you thought, smaller than you thought. Whatever you guys think, jump down into the comment section below and let us know your thoughts. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this video. Make sure you like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget, we have a daily podcast called the John Campea Show podcast, available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or your favorite podcasting app of choice. Go and subscribe to it today so it'll be there when you need it.